स्टोरियाँ भी ऑन करके खेलते हैं। ये वापस रिस्टार्ट हो गया। मतलब क्या आवाज कैसे आ रही है? कैसे बंद कर दिया? ये भाई इसका फोर नहीं खेलना, थ्री खेलना है। यार ठीक है इसका
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not
ना
forget.
देरी सुनना थोड़ा ना बैठ के स्टोरी हाँ क्या करूँ कोई था ही नहीं सेशन चली खेल फिर से शुरू कर रहा आईडी जैसे खेलना कल कल खेलना दिन में तू खेल लेना रात में स्ट्रीम कर लूँगा दिन में तो अपना खेल लेना रात में मैं स्ट्रीम कर लूँगा देखा है विचर तो पहले विचर सीरीज देखा है तो खेलेगा सीरीज में सीजन 3 यहीं पे ख़त्म हुआ था सीजन 4 यहीं से शुरू होगा साउंड कब करता हूँ कम कर दो दस और भाई करना चेंज अभी सही है क्वालिटी हाँ म्यूजिक कम कर दिया है
don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to
What
prod
does
you
it-
to hurry. It's mid.
Wajah. Kita pata ya WNC. Coming map in upper right corner of the display shows your current location and surrounding area. ठीक है. Underneath the minimap you find the objective and active quest. ठीक है.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I missed you. A lot.
And I missed you. But we'll have plenty of time to make up for that. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Right click से Witcher senses. कपड़ा है काला लगे. You can love the birds. ठीक है. मैं भाग नहीं सकता. ये क्या बत्ती मुझे घर के अंदर नहीं भाग सकता.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
I am practice plan.
Don't get mad
गुस्सा
at
ना
her.
करें.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. Circus pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Al-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Not this time. Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
अरे ये तो उसमें मर गया था लेकिन सीरीज में.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an Al-Ghul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
बात तो सही.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the
Tutorial later,
basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
But teacher must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds. They play flat now. Support to lottery swords. One is skill for fighting human man. The first thing monster. ठीक है. These signs चल हो गया. ठीक है.
What now?
Set to select target. ठीक.
Quick cuts! 1, 2, 3! Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady.
Slice your jugular.
Dodge!
Position, Ciri. Footwork.
पीछे.
Remember.
और इसमें क्या होगा?
Woe is a fly trapped in amber today. Do it again. Woe is a fly trapped in amber today. Do it again.
कर मार मार मार। मारेगा तू बता के मारता ही नहीं है भाई, पहले मार देगा उसके बाद बोलेगा डॉज नहीं हुआ। सॉरी सॉरी अपनी गलत दबा रहा था। आई एम सॉरी। रोल आउट ऑफ द डे टू जाएगा अल्ट से बैठ जाएगा।
Now, parrying. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword? Its angle.
What am I supposed to parry? Fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
राइट क्लिक to just before अपन try to contact।
Maybe a storm's coming.
And what?
तो लैग हो रहा है, साउंड लैग हो रहा है। कैसा साउंड लैग हो रहा? कैसा साउंड लैग हो रहा? स्ट्रीम लैग हो रहा, साउंड लैग हो रहा है? स्ट्रीम तो ठीक है। स्ट्रीम तो ठीक था।
Sliced your jugular.
हो रहा था स्वॉर्ड का साउंड पहले आ रहा था।
Now,
और
young
वो तो
lady,
इसी का है
to
वो।
bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with
ब्लैक क्वीन
Gwen.
साइन क्वीन दूसरे कास्ट होगा।
Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
क्वीन से मैं डैमेज नहीं होगा।
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
इससे क्या होगा?
See? If not for Gwen's eye, I'd be aflame by now. All right, Geralt. Come on.
आर्ट
See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy their... Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
एक्सी से इससे क्या होगा?
I'm too old for this shit.
डिस्टॉर्ट हो जाएंगे। ठीक है, असल में या तो याद रखना पड़ेगा यार।
Burden now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to.
ये तो याद रखना
Throw
पड़ेगा।
a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen will dampen the blow. Not bad.
Hold and aim at one of the header delivery. तो बाप रे बहुत दूर चला गया। ठीक है, हमारा ट्यूटोरियल तो ओवर हो गया है। If you want, you can continue training with me.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
ना 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 लड़ नहीं रहा भाई, फिर क्यों करनी लड़ाई?
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
अभी इसको साथ उठा ले जाएंगे।
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
क्या हो गया? वो निकल रहा है इसमें।
What the?
कौन है इसमें? Jennifer?
Vesemir.
अरे नहीं, ये तो सोच रहा ना अभी। ये तो सोच रहा है।
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No.
ये इसका वो है मेन विलन, फाइनल बॉस है। You can find rare help and hidden treasure underwater. ठीक है। For stones and their crafting components, destroyed monster nest. ये भी ठीक है। हाँ, पढ़ने मत दे। सपना देख रहा था। ये मेरी रोड टू
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
नहीं, बात नहीं करनी भाई, बहुत
Rather not
ध्यान
talk
रखना
about
था।
it.
Gotcha.
So, time to hit the road?
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter.
ये भाई, क्या कर रहा है?
How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
भाई,
That's private. Very
जानना तुझे
private.
भाई?
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there.
तो क्या नाम है?
Wait,
नाम भूल गया मैं।
hear that?
I smell it.
But wolf
Ghouls.
I'm too tired of this shit.
fostered life on the continent in the play as this nasty brute. For the existence land and those it barely fear of conflict monster lurking outside the town and village. After a soon for health bar as a pair stating that you could fight them with your brother.
Stench.
पागल
Of course,
तो नहीं करेगा.
when armies pass, necrophages follow.
You can
Let's go
regenerate
before any more
vitality by
show up.
eating or drinking or by meditating for at least 1 hour. Note by playing on blood and broken bones and death march. Difficulty level medicine. ठीक है. Food and drink R or F पे है. You equip slot 6. To have your heroes come to you, press X. ठीक है. Masterhide, gold blood. Try gold blood. Clear gold blood. आँख का वजह में स्ट्रेस ठीक था. Hi रोज भाई.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
They must trek across wide valleys, climb over high mountain peaks, and touch through thick bogs. Luckily, Geralt can always count on his horse Roach to help him.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed. Take it easy.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
है पानी के पास.
Whoa there, Roach.
हाँ कुछ तो है. ट्रैवलर्स है.
Damn it.
चल पीछे पीछे चल. अरे सीक्यू दबाया पागल है क्या? गलती से टूट गया था, माफ करो. इतना तेज मारेंगे रे ये?
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something.
टाइम बाद.
We going? Help me! Help!
क्या हो गया? क्या है? आज गर्मी है क्या? गर्मी? आर्या बोला नहीं खेलना है बीजीएमआई तो मैं ये खेलने लगा. आर्या बोला तुमने वही नहीं. ओ भाई ओ. तो ठीक था बीजीएमआई खेलने लगता है. मार दिया भाई मार.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but
हाँ,
griffins
तो
like to
उसी
toy
लिए
with their
तो तुम
prey,
लोग बाहर गए थे,
eat
इसलिए मैं ये
it
खेलने लगा
alive, piece by piece.
यही खेल लेता हूँ 1-1.5 घंटा 2 घंटा जो भी
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
नहीं रे कुछ नहीं
You don't
चाहिए।
owe us anything. You were in need.
हाँ
We
कल
helped.
खेलते हैं कल खेलते हैं भैया।
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw.
गर्मी हो ना हो फोन तो लैग ही होना है।
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
हाँ हाँ
Yes,
कैसे
a
बात
woman.
कर रहा?
Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
हाँ रोज
So, a griffin this close to the village?
अच्छा हाँ वो
Strange.
ग्रिफिन
My
था।
thoughts exactly. In the forest to the mountain, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn
The
anything.
Rangers don't disturb the peace. The town guards and farmers so that theft also won't look kindly on you. That local resistance noticeable is good to someone there.
Ow!
Atre.
My gran told me about Smithfield. Lad went missing one day, so folk had a witchman that was hunting the guy and started poking him, asking. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Oh, so it worked. Except it was some drowning.
ना नहीं फिर क्या है?
Witcher? Oh! What to do with it? What did the folk do? Seemed like they could have sewed his head back on.
तो बताना ही नहीं है तो फिर क्या है? इसकी किसकी आ रही है? इसकी मार रहा। नहीं बदतमीजी।
What?
वीडियो का।
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
क्या हो गया भाई सब क्यों गुस्सा हैं आप?
Witches? I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
मत पी भाई चला जा।
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witchers. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
खोज रहा है एक औरत.
Looking for a woman, raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white, riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
राजा बॉक्स वो तो पता है क्या क्या है.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Buy and sell item using apparel. ठीक है. तो click the item to purchase. Okay. Save the close apparel. पहले लेते हैं खाना. खाने में क्या लूँ? क्या दारू है? हट. पांच बहुत है. ये पैसा ही खत्म. खाली पीने का ही हुआ. फूड में तो है. है. आ जाएगा ये तो आ जाता है. कोई नहीं खत्म होगा.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Thanks for everything.
ये करेंगे मार खाने वाला काम.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
You hear? Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel. Drommel.
Attention करो.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
अभी जो बात कर रहा था बात कर. Sign this. Sign influence people's mind. तो हम सीधा यही करेंगे.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back.
हम यही करेंगे.
Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
चुप हो जाए तो फालतू में कूटा जाएगा. चल रहे हैं बिल्ली.
Once more, there are 4 factions. What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
वो है क्या Jess?
Got a minute?
Jess Geert.
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Take my advice. Go back to your books while you can. War's no game. No faculty meetings to attend, no tenure to gain, end notes to compile. First soldier you see'll kill you.
Why would he do that? Me? A neutral civilian? A scholar? Come again?
He'll kill you for your boots. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
No thanks. Got some other things on my mind.
Shame. I'd ask the locals, but since they can't count to 10, the rules are a complete mystery. Ah, well, I'm here if you change your mind.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Don't generally drink with strangers.
Come, I know this to be a vile place. You might down a little glass merely to aid digestion.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
A Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble, and you'll be nearby to help.
ये लो, इधर से तो इतना बड़ा खुला है कि नीचे जाना कहाँ है? बकचोदी तो करना मतलब तो पीट दूंगा।
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
ये पिटेंगे।
Don't want your kind here.
ये पिटेंगे।
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
बस कौन सा है? ये ना? लूट के देखो क्या कुछ मिलता है? ये साले गरीब है।
Come on.
You can stat will be automatically saved when you reach certain milestone in the story. Still, you have saved process again after to your ठीक है।
Hey there.
Freak.
अभी मेरा लेकर।
Goidemar, will you raise a glass with me?
It's Dervan now. D-E-R-V-A-N, not Goidemar.
What do you mean? I know what they named
Let's
you.
go.
What kind of name is that anyway?
प्लीज कहाँ गया? आज है ही नहीं। क्या तो हो रहा है भाई? मेन स्टोरी कंप्लीट करूंगा, ये साइड स्टोरीज में नहीं करने वाला अभी। नॉर्मल सीधा सिंपल जाके मेरी स्टोरी कंप्लीट करूंगा, उसके बाद देखता हूँ। वो साइड स्टोरीज करनी होगी बात करूंगा।
Place of power, it's gotta be.
बाप रे। भाई ये अचानक हमला ठीक है ना। अरे एक तो मेरा घोड़ा पागल होगा, सीधा कहाँ जाता है?
Come on.
Shortcut. Hey. जा भाई जा।
Go, go.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Striking अपने जनरल at this point, certain abilities can acquire raw and that require control action. ठीक है। Full deliver. Profit. Profit. भाई तू कहाँ रहना है, तू कहाँ भाग जाता है?
Faster.
ये किसका घोड़ा है? एक मिनट, रोच है वो था। ये कहाँ घुस गया रे?
Run, Roach.
तो लगा भाई वो है।
Come on now.
Heard of the Vryhead Brigade? Your kind served there. Non-humans.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go.
एक मिनट, सेंसी बहुत आई है इसकी। ठीक है।
Goltais Griffin is Angal.
Poor, dark, and putrid. We must requisition a share of your harvest.
Supplement can carry a variety of items for you. ठीक है।
Aye, Your Excellency.
I know there is little left in your granaries. But soldiers are men too, and so they must eat, correct?
This will grant strength to temporarily enhance your weapon.
Aye, Your Excellency.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
इसमें NPCs की सबकी शक्ल
Look
देखी
at my
कैसी लग रही है?
hands. Look. See the calluses?
दाढ़ी मुझ बढ़ा
These
दिया
are
है।
not the hands of an excellency,
NPCs एक ही
but
जैसे
of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I
Like
wish to
Troy,
see the
like
transport
Mother.
soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
फालतू की बातें ना करो।
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
अरे कोई और
Haven't
गेम
thrown me
खेलना
out
है।
yet. Haven't called the guards.
कौन सा गेम खेलूं?
So
बता
go
अकेले
ahead.
कैसे खेल सकता
What's
हूँ
your
कोई और
price?
गेम?
There is a griffin in the
अकेले कोई और
area.
गेम नहीं खेल सकता ना।
Slay
ये
it,
तो बीटी है।
and then I shall see what I can do.
ये में कोई था नहीं।
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol.
सोलर से स्क्वाड,
5
सोलर
young
से
men.
स्क्वाड एक बार तू खेल।
A hunter
और
found
खेल के
them
मुझे
2
वो
days
भेज,
on.
करियर रिजल्ट अपना भेज।
I only recognized them because they wore our plate.
अरे तू सोलर से स्क्वाड खेल के अपना करियर रिजल्ट भेज।
Since then,
ये गेम 1 घंटा खेल भी लिया हो ना,
grown
वो गेम
bold.
आधा घंटा नहीं खेला जाएगा सोलर
Attacks
से
in
स्क्वाड।
villages, fields,
अरे
on the main
रोशन, अरे
road.
रोशन का नंबर
Meaning
नहीं
it's
था मेरे
abandoned
पास
its
ना।
lair. Gonna have to set a
और
trap.
वो
I judge
भाई
from your
दर्द है
tone
वो।
this will not be easy. What do you
सिर्फ
require?
तुझे मैसेज किया था कि है कि नहीं है। ना तो खेलते। तुमको
Need
बताया
more
मैंने।
information about this griffin.
मैं
It's
खेलते
sex.
रहता हूँ कहाँ
Why
खेलते
it's
रहते हो
abandoned its
ऐसे ही तो
lair.
किया था
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say
Indra
anything I
की
don't
नहीं।
already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
वही तो मैं मैसेज
Mislav.
किया था
He has a hut
मेरे
south
से
of
मांग
the
लेता
village,
क्या मांग
very
लेता
near
है
the
इसे
wood.
अरे तुझे
Helpful
मैसेज तो करा
fellow.
मैंने
A little strange, though.
I'll need bait. A specific
बूटी चाहिए,
herb.
जड़ी बूटी।
Buckthorn.
Like
Scent
it,
should
but
lure
like
the
it.
griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent
पर
in the
अच्छा
common
नंबर
tongue.
है बाल
Probably
उसके साथ
mastered
हो
the
नहीं पाएगा
basics,
देख
though.
डुओ में
Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came
दर्द नहीं चाहिए
idiots.
अरे ज्यादा देर
Don't play
ये भी
with fire,
खेलूंगा नहीं
for
ज्यादा देर
example.
1.5 घंटा करूंगा स्ट्रीम
Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
अरे तू देखा नहीं ना विचर सीरीज देख जाके
Tamira
उसके
and
बाद मजा आएगा
Mislav. Thanks.
हाँ भाई डुओ में दिमाग खराब हो जाएगा नहीं हो
Sun
पाएगा
Yakton.
तू रहता फिर भी एक बार सोच सकता हूँ साथ नहीं हो पाएगा Your current quest has more than one objective. You can choose which objectives track and pursue. ठीक है मेरे बारे से मुझे पता चल जाएगा पता है
This Heinrich.
Is it true?
GTA 5 खेलता अरे GTA 5 में बोर हो गया रे GTA 5 में क्या खेले मिशन वो भी फिर अकेला ही करना पड़ेगा मिशन जैसे वो ओपन वर्ल्ड गेम है ये भी ओपन वर्ल्ड गेम है तो बात तो एक ही है ना दोनों ओपन वर्ल्ड ही है फास्ट ट्रैवल नहीं करना मैप एक्सप्लोर करना है तो मेरा घोड़ा बोका सीधा पता नहीं कहाँ जाके रुक जाता है GTA 5 कितना ही खेलेगा कोई सोलो साले कितना ही मिस कर लेगा खाली गाड़ी दौड़ाना है खाली गाड़ी तो नहीं दौड़ाऊंगा सेम ही गेम है दोनों इसमें भी इधर उधर भागना है इसमें भी इधर उधर घूमना है मैप एक्सप्लोर करना है अच्छा घोड़ा
Whoa! Go, go.
कैसा घोड़ा है भाई इतना सा नहीं चढ़ पाता अरे
Come on now. Move it.
हटोए
Oh, revert.
Help a fellow traveler.
नहीं साइड स्टोरी नहीं कर रहा यार
Go, go.
साइड स्टोरी में साला भूल जाता हूँ मेन स्टोरी कहाँ है साइड स्टोरी कहाँ है ना एक ही फोकस है येनिफर को खोजना येनिफर को खोज के उसके बाद सिरी को खोजना बस
Kings do the fighting. Peasants do it. Looking for trouble?
That's it, Roach.
मेरा एक पानी का बोतल गया
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the
ये वो है जो इसको
red
बचाती है
bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
ये रोज 1.5 घंटा आफ्टर बीजीएमआई रोज 1.5 घंटा
Looking for
1
buckthorn.
घंटा रोज
Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking, A few years ago, we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Mir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Bye. Eunice? All. सब जमा करूँगा इस बार। आरोज भाई। चले। As the hunter very fond of the bodies. मैं पैदल चलूंगा तो भाई मुझे खाली ये जड़ी बूटी ही मिलती है। कहाँ से दे रहा है? पागल है क्या? पहाड़ को।
Good woman, is this the road to Vizima?
To your grave, more like. Have you not heard that?
Mr. Blackthorn is now a cryptic.
Hey, hunter.
Whoa there, Roach.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
Okay. Yep, come on.
The plague!
Damnation!
Sadly.
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
उसको देखो लगता है राम मैंने क्या करा ये द्वार दे आपने सोचा ये रहा Wait.
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
कुत्ते कब से डेंजरस हो गए भाई?
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
ठीक है अब काम की बात
I'm
बताओ
hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher? That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
क्यों नहीं आए?
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started. Soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die. 'Cause they're clever. Too late. Attacked another one.
Show me what you got.
हाथ पे चिपटा दिया भाई। बहुत बुरा मारा है रे।
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse
The
that...
Lord's son, Florian, and I... we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through.
When you have gained a certain number of experience points, you advance to next level. Your experience point of killing monster. Point on level. You point every time you gain a level. An empty color indicate what branch belongs to seeker. Choose an empty and click on it by using right click to develop it. Yes. अरे मैं ठीक है you can deactivate ability and type with the plastic. Deactivate ability.
No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
कहाँ दौड़ा रहा भाई पैदल
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp.
कैंप क्यों लगाए थे? हो गया था कैंप. ठीक है. क्या एग्जामिन नहीं हुआ क्या? कुछ बाकी रह गया शायद.
Not so fast, Roach.
नहीं, एग्जामिन हो गया. Ayo. Hai. It's a fight to 30. You can play live and fight another day. Considering मैं भाग भी सकता हूँ. ठीक है.
Whoa! Go, go.
Find some buffalo.
Hey-ya!
Last time I lend out anything, I swear it.
पानी के अंदर बोलेगा ये. To dive and space into another place. हो गया मुझे थोड़ा और ले लेता हूँ। अरे अभी तक यही खेलता। हाँ तो और क्या खेलता?
Something moved. Hey! Anyone?
खेलूंगा 1.5-2 घंटा। पागल।
Let's go.
ऐसा इतनी मार रहा।
Slow now.
करना है क्या करो कर तो चुका सर।
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians probably.
ठीक है पर आपका काम नहीं है। नीचे कुछ हो रखा है। पैसा मिला, कपड़ा मिला, मतलब क्या सही ब्रोकन ब्रिज और गेट तो भी है। ठीक है बट मैप देख लिया। Okay. तो बाप रे कैसा उछला? ठीक है।
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept.
GTA खेल लेता। अरे GTA अभी अकेले क्या खेलूं GTA?
Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same
GTA
age.
खेल चुके हैं। GTA का वही मिशन कितना ही पूरा करोगे?
Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin.
अच्छा ये नहीं खेला कर। GTA थोड़ा वो
Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
मेरे पास चलना है। Made your opponent. This rule is the code of the code. For good reason, proper preparation has saved very just life. ठीक है प्रिपेयर करेंगे। ब्लैकस्मिथ के पास जाकर करेंगे। हाँ घोड़ा आपका क्या है पे?
Bye, Pride, Hellraiser.
Yes! What? Up and smoke!
हाँ, वो करता है.
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
क्या कर रहा है भाई साहब?
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon.
Good luck rebuilding. Farewell.
What the fuck am I doing?
Those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
What?
चुप. बदल चल. कौन है? सितारा. साइड मिशन में अभी कर ले रहा. तो भाई साहब आपको मैच में करता.
It's raining and pouring, Emperor Mirror snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself this morning.
Will you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now.
Freak.
Good man. Whose field is that, the other side of the river?
By the wood. Boy in clinics. Good lad, Mr. Witcher. Though he...
Yes, yes. This boy. He venture up. Yes? What is it, Wolf?
एक ग्रिफिन मारना है भाई
Got
साहब.
good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
कुछ
Learned
इन्फॉर्मेशन
some
मिलेगा
things.
क्या?
It's a male. Had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
बात सही है.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to
लाइक
work.
करे जो. लाइक मारे.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
आजा. Prepare the fire griffin by thunderbolt. Son. Click on the formula. कोर्सी में जाऊंगा. ये बिल्ली नहीं है मेरे पास. ये कैसा? Click on the formula Thunderbolt for oh ये रहा तो है I'm sorry paste select in inventory panel move page up and page down click on the arrow ठीक है page up page down click करना during gameplay, press R to activate the button in the first slot or F to activate the button. तो R पे करेंगे gather the time position. Hit a tab to show the items that you can use. So you find comfort button will keep an item tag. ठीक है इतना पता है. Files this step से crafting ठीक है. This step shows quest item ठीक है. Potions ठीक है. First step potion 1 ठीक है. Toggle large and small item description. You can see how a given item can fill on their X. Okay. Using the preview option, you can see how items will look. Tick. The characteristics. See. तो ठीक है इतना ही काफी है. फूड एंड ड्रिंक फूड का भी मेरे पास है. क्राफ्टिंग अभी क्राफ्ट करना है.
My gran told me about the Smith boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk had a
That's it, Roach.
started poking him, asking. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Oh, so it was. Except it was some drowner that had sat on the car. Which had nothing to do with it. What did the folk
आज मारेंगे ग्रिफिन मार के फिर बंद करेंगे.
Got a lump of bread today.
Run, Roach. Come on, Roach.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
ली वो रखा है. टिप रखा है उसमें बकट्रॉन डाला गया है.
Hear that? It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
Watch out!
Damn! It's fast!
Hey, fuck!
Don't let it get away!
बस वो कैसे यूज करते हैं?
Let's go!
ठीक है.
Slow now. Whoa.
It's about to dive!
आना वापस.
Not bad. Not bad.
हारने का तो मन नहीं था.
Though you could stand to improve some things.
Even
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
क्या सीख रहे हैं? You have found a mutation used to enhance your ability or create a special potion or mutation person. ठीक है. जस्ट अपडेट हो गया. चलो यहाँ पे आज बंद करते हैं. ये ठीक ठाक टाइम तक स्ट्रीम